Hey everyone, welcome back to Pivot Summit 2019. We're about to start our second masterclass, and with me is our guest speaker, Andrew Harvey from Microsoft in Sydney. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Excited to be here.
Yeah, it is exciting and it's a great day. Geelong's put on some nice weather. Tell me, mate, what's your visibility towards Pivot, and what have you heard about it, and what's drawn you to the event this year?
Well, I came across Pivot. It was on our list of events that were kind of interesting to us, and I picked it up because I was really excited to be really working with startups in the regions, and like the cities get a lot of attention, and I spend all of my time in the city, but I really have a passion for being able to spread that startup joy and the beauty of being able to create something and start something wherever you are, and we're in that reality where that is something that you can do.
Great, that's exciting. So if you had to encapsulate your role exactly at Microsoft, how would you describe it?
That's a hard question. But basically, I get to cheer on startups, and I get to help startups really scale and to kind of using Microsoft technologies, but also just generally helping them with teams. So I come from a background of having worked with startups and in startups myself and having led startups. And so I get to take my experience and kind of spread that far and wide as much as I can.
Excellent. So the topic of your masterclass today is the toolkit for scaling your business, is that, or?
Oh, it's actually for starting. I having come into a bunch of startups, I wanted to give some people the toolkit for actually starting their startup without necessarily having a tech person on board, but being able to kind of take the core of their idea and find out, does it work, as soon as they can, instead of spending thousands of dollars on tech to find out it might not work, but to be able to drive that forwards and to answer those questions really easily, and to kind of hopefully poke people's creativity and say, how could I do this?
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's a really good point. So for a non-tech inclined startup founder, what would be the one tool that you would say they just absolutely can't live without if you had to choose one?
You know, it pains me to say this because I really don't like living in spreadsheets, but probably spreadsheets. You can get a long way with like Google Sheets, Microsoft Excel, whatever it is. You can get a long way with that. I have hacked spreadsheets. Like as a professional developer, I have hacked spreadsheets to go a long way further than they really should, and you can get a long way with them.
Fantastic. All right, we're looking forward to your masterclass, and thanks again, Andrew Harvey. Thank you.